This Week in R&B.
I'd like to welcome y'all to This Week in R&B. I'm your host, Valentine.
Bobby the Truth.
Coast to Connect, Coast to Connect.
Here you go.
2 times.
As you can see, these two are turned tonight.
Come on.
He looked like Future before he cut his
You
dreads
see what
off.
I'm saying? You see
And
what I'm
Bob
saying?
came as the police tonight.
Hey!
No. Get it right, Jay.
Highway Patrol Bobby.
These is my The Rock Johnsons.
Well, you know he the police, right?
Is he?
Any nigga that buff got to be the police. All right, we're gonna start it off. The Met Gala.
Yeah.
They had the Met Gala, man,
Yeah.
and first we're gonna shout out Diana Ross.
Yes.
We're gonna
Queen Diana
shout.
Ross.
We're gonna
Queen
shout out
Diana
the
Ross.
Queen.
Yes.
Shut that thing down.
Mahogany.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Rihanna popped up and popped out.
Yeah.
Popped up and popped out.
Big
All I'm
belly.
saying, hey, man. Hey, listen, man. My boy A$AP Rocky, he on the same kind of time I would be on. I be stroking. That's what I be doing.
Shoot or shoot,
I be
baby.
stroking.
But she gotta put out an album at some point.
She don't know why,
We're
Jay?
never getting a
Why,
Rihanna
Jay?
album.
Why, Jay?
We're gonna get a Rihanna album. By the same time, we're gonna get a J Valentine. Hey man, shout out to A$AP Rocky and shout out to Rihanna on their third baby.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Come on,
congratulations.
man.
Yes.
More R&B babies out here.
Yes, come on.
But yeah, the Met Gala, you know, it was some tricky outfits out there. You know, this is not the show. We don't really, we
Yeah.
don't get too far into that. But you know, what is it? Dandyism is what they called it. Is what
I don't know
the
how
style.
to, don't
What
get
does
us saying
dandyism
names.
mean?
No, but what was dope is it was about like
But black
Come on.
fashion though.
Black fashion.
So I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Yeah.
And they raised more money than they ever have. Huh?
Is that what the Met Gala's
So
about?
they were supposed to
Raising
be
money?
suited. Yeah,
I think
right?
so.
Yeah.
I think so. I've never been
Fashion.
to Met Gala. Have you?
You know, there was a
No.
lot of fashion faux pas.
Wow, we might not never get invited, bro.
If we ever do, Jack, guess what? We won't be a fashion faux pas.
What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that?
People out there looking like Twizzlers, Oreo cookies.
Hey, what I will say though too, hold on, before we get off it, Janelle Monáe,
Yeah,
when they call Janelle Monáe and say, hey,
yeah,
we need you to put that shit on.
yeah.
Janelle Monáe gonna put that
She gets
shit
the memo.
on. Listen, she had the little ticket.
What was the little Inspector Gadget?
She had the
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, she did.
What?
She had
Yeah,
a
she
suit
did.
within a suit.
Yeah, she did.
See, that's how I feel about Tiana Taylor.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Tiana.
I feel
She
like
she did
from a
put that
fashion,
shit.
always
Hey,
since a
Tiana
youngin'.
Taylor had that. What was my guy name from? What was his name? What was my movie? Coolie High. She had the
Oh,
the
yeah.
Coolie High Joan on the head scarf.
Yeah.
From Coolie High.
Yeah.
But did you see my hero, brother, 3 Stacks?
Oh, 3
man?
Stacks.
Did you see with a
With
whole
the piano on his back. I'm carrying music on my back.
Come on, man.
I'm bringing all the notes, ladies and
Come
gentlemen.
on, man.
And announced his new album. It's a piano album. First we had a flute album. Now he's got a piano album.
Wait, he announced the new album?
Yeah.
I didn't
That's
see
what that was about,
That
guys.
was about?
Bobby's outside. Okay.
Bobby's outside.
Let's
Bob
go.
know what he's talking
He dropped
about.
it. He dropped it, guys. Yes.
Okay, so
The
is he
piano
playing
album.
the piano?
It's got to be him. I listened to it today.
Maybe he got Robert Glass. No, he don't got Robert Glass.
I'm pretty sure that's him playing the piano.
Okay,
Jay.
cool. Oh, it's out.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So get
Y'all go
3
get
Stacks piano album.
Yes, I think it's
Wow.
called 7 Sketches or something like that.
Okay.
7 piano sketches.
I'm gonna listen for sure. I'm definitely gonna listen.
Yeah,
I
you know
haven't,
it's gonna
but
be
I'm
artistic.
listen.
You
Yeah,
know that.
For sure.
Dude, it's super. That's his thing.
White niggas is wilding again.
Oh my God, hit it.
One more time.
No.
The
Oh,
white
my God.
niggas are wilding.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
The white nigga Sugar Ray, not the black, not that him,
Right.
but Sugar Ray decides
The Sugar Man.
he is going to perform Genuine's Pony.
I seen it. And it pissed me off again.
Was you mad?
I was pissed.
I said I wanted to fight him. I did. I challenged him to the fade literally on the post. I said he had to catch my fade. Hey, I think some street niggas seen it, said on dead homies. And I was like, oh shit.
So I gotta give him my Joe Jackson, Jay. Hey, Sugar Ray, that was plain bullshit. Plain bullshit, Alado.
Yeah, he was bullshitting. What you say,
What
Coach?
kind of shit is that?
That's-
What kind of shit is that?
No,
I mean,
he sang all the notes wrong, all of them.
it was just too happy and
I think it was drunk.
upbeat.
I think it was drunk.
All of this
yeah.
moving like this and shit. That's not the pony. That's not an old. And then he was like, "You wasn't expecting this." So now I want to know who the fuck in his camp
Put him up to it.
Yeah, see, I know what you do, man. You've got to do the pony, man. If you're gonna get him,
Yeah.
because nobody's gonna expect it, man. It was like, what happened?
Does that happen after you do the bump backstage? After you take one bump?
Yeah.
One small bump.
That's exactly what.
So look, that wasn't a pony. That was like a small donkey or something.
That was some what I call monkey ball bullshit.
Yeah, it
bro.
was.
Yeah.
100%.
Hey, I enjoyed it though. I ain't gonna lie. It was funny though. It was funny. It was funny.
People clapped.
I saw Genuine chime in.
Yeah,
and said,
G1 was like, that's amazing.
Hey, twin, that was bullshit.
Because he get published.
shit.
That was bullshit.
He get publishing for that. So he happy about the check. He happy about the business effect of what that was.
Yeah.
But that was too goddamn white and happy.
Like you said, that was funny. I got some other non-funny shit that one of these white niggas done did.
Oh shit.
So I'm watching.
Wait, hold on, time out, Jay. I can't stop saying white niggas.
Well,
Why do you see this is the problem. You an influence on me. Now throughout my day, I can't stop saying white nigga because of Jay Valentine.
oh, they be saying it in the comments and everything, girl. Man. That is-
white
It's,
nigga.
it's a thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Close the
nothing.
door. Yeah. Come over here. Hey, come over here. And then all of a sudden, you a white nigga. You
white
come
nigga.
over here.
So, and some white niggas is cool, and some white niggas ain't.
That's right.
And
Okay.
this next situation ain't cool.
All right.
So I'm watching Montell Jordan talk about the first time he met Madonna.
Right.
And the first thing she said to him. Her first thing saying to him as she meets him is, "Don't I own you?"
The
Hit that
fuck?
again. Hit that again.
What?
The fuck?
Is she fucking crazy?
So if you there, what's your
Yeah, let's- yeah.
instant response to
I
that?
can't even respond.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
I got you.
I done went there you go. I done went full Ron Newt. I done went full Ron Newt. Wait, say what? What?
I don't understand in what world do you think you can say that to a black man?
I was a little disappointed.
White nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I was a little disappointed in Montell being so.
Montell Jordan is very zen, very religious. That's what people don't realize about Montell.
Yeah.
Really, really nice guy. And I just don't think he, I mean, because the other part is, as a black man, what are you supposed to do in that situation that is not going to put you in even more of a fucked up situation? Like, for one, it's a woman. So
For two, it's Madonna.
fuck all
Who cares
that.
about that? You're saying how do you stay politically correct in that situation?
Yeah.
Sort of.
And how do you not get yourself in trouble? Because when somebody says something like that to you, you immediately want to go there.
You don't have to be physical at all.
No.
But
You
know,
need to cuss her out, is what you're saying.
with all due respect, Madonna.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Anytime it starts with all due respect, when you start with that,
Yeah.
that's the greatest.
I'm
Like,
about
you know
to
what I'm
disrespect the fuck out of you.
100%. But I love his pettiness though. He did have pettiness though in there. Did you hear it? Like he was like, yeah, I don't know if you know that, but I had just knocked her off the #1 spot.
Yeah.
She tried to come to my people with a publishing deal.
Right.
Some of the people who weren't part of the song did sign. I did not.
Right.
So she was trying to flex.
Right.
But her
Right.
flex actually went wrong.
Her flex is racist.
It was hella racist.
Her flex is racist.
Super racist.
Don't I?
Yeah, and she running around with a young brother these days too. I wonder if she feels that way still.
Interesting.
She been messing with brothers.
And you brothers that's hanging out with her, I was just wondering. At some point, do you say, "Hey, Madonna, you think you own me?"
That's kind of crazy because she is rich.
Pretty Ricky versus B2K.
I did real research about this, guys. I had to take my time.
I'm gonna let you kick it off.
I had to take my time and walk through it.
Go ahead,
you know what I'm
go ahead,
saying?
go ahead.
And my conclusion is the reason why Pretty Ricky had better music than B2K.
Oh, you just gonna kick that off? That's okay.
Because we got to think about this. We have to think about this. How music ages. Because some music does not age well. You have microwavable music that pops up, goes away, nobody cares anymore. It's a hot minute, it's a microwave. Then you got timeless music that gets better over time.
Okay.
So as I'm listening to Pretty Ricky versus B2K going through, I noticed that Pretty Ricky, they was some freaky ass little boys, dog.
Yeah.
There was these are some real freaky tales that these kids.
Extra mannish. Yes.
So what happens is, as you get grown, these things still apply. It's 5 a.m.
All the
every
time.
day.
All the time.
Every day it's 5
Every
in the
night.
morning.
Yes.
Then on top of that last take, if it wasn't for Chicago's R. Kelly, I don't even know if it would have even been a conversation with B2K versus Pretty Ricky, because Kels really turned them guys up, man.
Yeah.
just gonna look at
But I
this-
feel like you're jumping over Lil Steve Russell
Okay.
and Gots to Be. And
Okay.
and Mishka, let me not, and Mishka.
Yep. Underdogs.
Mishka, Underdogs, Mishka and Lil Steve from the pen side of it
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
What they wrote on there
Shout out to Mishka, man.
was very player on Gots to Be.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a slap.
So I don't think they had enough of those though
They didn't.
to compare or compete with Pretty Ricky as far as a catalog.
They a little younger than me.
Oh yeah.
B2K was too teeny boppy for me. But Pretty Ricky, they records were so nasty and crazy they did crossover too, went big.
Okay.
So you remember those records too, right? So like you said, besides Gots to Be and what's the other one that bump.
Bump.
Besides those two, I don't remember any of the other records, but there's Grind.
Oh, I
With
got
Me.
one for you.
There's
What a girl wants, what a girl needs.
no champ.
Doesn't age well.
No. So for me, their stuff was too teeny boppy and kind of, you know what I mean? As a group with presentation, dance moves, it's not even close. B2K kills them.
So that's what I was gonna say. I
Yeah.
would have said catalog
Yeah.
Pretty Ricky.
Yes.
Group B2K.
And the rapper dude in Pretty Ricky could be who was that? Was the rapper Fizz?
Fizz.
He would beat him in the battle. I was listening to the raps too.
If they had a rap battle too, you want a
there
rap
was a
battle?
Fizz would lose?
Fizz would he would lose.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I did see the concerts too. Like, you know how I go. Bobby Outside goes. When them wild niggas, the Pretty Ricky niggas get out
Come
there,
on.
It was just something
They're
about
humping the
it was something about those
stage.
Static Records.
they're humping
on.
the speakers.
Static Major.
Jim
Hey,
Johnson, Big
Everything
Come
is
on.
getting humped. And the crowd
They were
is
fucking around.
going nuts. There's just a different aggression with those guys.
But the flip to that is B2K was always the closer.
Ooh.
Right? So it's like
Yeah.
Well, was that back then or is that now?
to this day.
Interesting.
Omarion just closed along with Bow Wow, and it was a switch off with Bow Wow and Trey Songz.
And Pretty Ricky's on that concert, huh?
P's on there with
Okay.
with RSVP, but Pretty Ricky has been on those Millennium tours.
That's the one I saw. Pretty Ricky went nuts.
And either Bow Wow,
They don't close, but they
either
went
Bow
nuts.
Wow,
Yeah.
Omarion,
Bow
or
Wow's the king.
B2K
Bow Wow's the
himself,
king. I just screamed to her.
or themselves, they always close though.
Interesting. I looked on Spotify. Pretty Ricky got 1 million more
Musically?
monthly listeners than your B2K.
No, I think catalog wise, I'm taking Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
But as a
Group-wise, you
group,
taking B2K.
polished, the whole
Taking B2K.
presentation of it, I think
Because
B2K.
Omarion, man, you know, when it comes to the dance moves, man, boom, 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 touch. When he hit him with
But
that,
that's what I'm saying. We're not even putting in, you know, what Pleasure P done as a solo artist or what Omarion done as a solo artist. We just talking about the two groups.
Okay,
Right.
Okay.
Hey, you said something the other day too, though, group wise, like that, and I think that's what B2K had over them too. They had where each guy had its own audience, and they knew each guy's name. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? J-Bug,
Right.
Fizz. You know what I'm saying? They created that.
Yeah.
And the screaming, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
and I think that's why they're the closer. Cause I don't know all there's a spectacular. I don't know all those dudes' names. Like just from the marketing the way they handled B2K,
Yeah.
you knew all the names. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You knew. Then they had the dance movies, crazy dance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we ain't. I mean,
They're more marketable.
We got to bring
B2K
up.
was
You got
more-
served.
Yeah.
Yeah. BTK was more marketable.
You
They're
got
more
served. They was
polished.
Fucking
Yeah.
box office smash.
Yeah. They did.
Smackaroni.
They
Niggas,
acted in.
Niggas dancing and shit.
Yeah, dancing and acting.
Another thing I saw, and we'll get, I know the people that are watching will be able to jump in on this one. If you were a concert promoter in the 90s, who would be your opening act?
Mm-hmm.
Who would go second? And who would headline?
Okay.
Who's your opening act in the 90s?
I like that troop. I like that.
You taking troop?
Yeah, up top.
Okay, so will
We
we
don't
do
gotta
that?
take it from those guys.
We
though,
can.
right?
Are you? You don't want to? You want
No.
to? You'll make up your own.
I make up my own.
Okay, Coast then. Because this is what they had.
Okay.
They had Karen White, Troop, or Big Daddy Kane opening act
Yeah,
in the
I
90s.
I couldn't do Karen White because I don't want to hear Superwoman every night. All
okay.
right. That
Okay, I love Superwoman, but okay.
If I had to guess, I'm taking Troop though to open.
I think all three of us taking Troop.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
taking
go
Troop.
with that.
Big Daddy Kane was a bad motherfucker, but I'm taking
Big
Troop.
Daddy Kane
Yeah.
and what was his guy's name, Jay? Them niggas
Scoop
was
and
called.
Scrap.
Scoop and
Scoop and
them niggas
Scrap.
was called.
Yeah.
Them
They
niggas
was
called.
like Bobby Brown and Heart and Soul.
Yes, they was. Yes, they was.
Yeah.
On
See,
point.
But Troop
But
said,
Troop-
I can't wait to take the long way home.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
no.
And
right
for me,
there.
this is me I'm doing an R&B concert
Right.
in the 90s.
Right.
So that's the other reason.
Right.
So I'm taking Troop.
Okay.
All right. So we all taking
got
Troop as
Troop,
opening
yes,
act?
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
going
Okay, second act is LL Cool J, Jody Watley, or Levert.
I'm taking Levert.
I'm going LL. You know what I mean? Got to bring the ladies out. I want a concert that's not packed with ladies. LL, he prescribes.
You going
He
to
gotta
LL?
Take LL.
yeah.
And I said I wanted an R&B concert, but LL was the closest thing to R&B in the hip hop world.
Crazy. He goes
In
crazy.
respect to to the brothers that believe in taking their shirt off and pouring that bottle of water over your head, dog, and showing off what you're doing in that gym.
LL had him.
But-
had him. I need love.
But here goes the other thing, and I don't know if you ever saw them when they in their heyday. Levert, I'm talking about they dancing, they singing at the top of the. You know what I mean? Not missing
Gerald,
nothing.
dancing.
Gerald is everywhere, sweating. Big Teddy
Big
Bear,
Teddy
his
Bear.
brother
Yeah.
right there
Yes.
next to him.
Yeah.
Shot like they.
So that's what I was thinking. I was thinking
Yeah,
Troop,
yeah.
then Levert.
Troop then Levert. I'm taking Troop
Yeah.
Levert. I'm taking Troop Levert.
Come on, bro.
I'm-
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane and LL on the same show. They on that show.
that's a whole different
Yeah,
show.
I'm taking Levert. I'm taking Levert.
Okay.
Headliner:
Come on, talk to me.
Bobby Brown,
Mm-hmm.
Janet Jackson, or MC Hammer. The 90s.
Okay, so see, we got to decide, right? Because if it's an R&B concert,
You gotta
if it's
go
R&B
Janet.
no, I'm going Bobby Brown. What?
Oh wow. Okay.
What? King of
Okay.
the stage.
I mean, that's a no-brainer for
King
me.
of the stage. He would have, back in them days, wiped the floor with Janet Jackson.
Scoop
bro.
Action Pro, baby. Front
the
row.
He
floor.
would have wiped the floor with her. Yes.
I don't know if I would
know
say
about
that,
that,
but
Bob.
wipe
I don't know about
the
that.
floor.
I'm just saying.
I don't know about that,
That's
Bob.
aggressive, Bob.
I'm just
That's
telling
aggressive.
you, bro. I went to a Janet Jackson
Rhythm
concert,
Nation.
multiple Janet Jackson concerts, and multiple Bobby Brown concerts. When Bobby Brown,
but
when
you-
Bobby Brown was the king, he was the king.
But you are more, be honest, you are more of a Bobby Brown fan.
Yeah, well, Janet don't be singing like that. Bobby Brown might be on,
His mic.
no matter what. So here's the thing y'all gotta know. If your mic ain't on, you lose value with Bobby the Truth. You lose a little value. You lose a little live stage value with me. It's not the same.
But see,
I can't
Janet,
fight that.
she's
fight
coming
that.
with that.
Janet finna be up there
tone,
doing
bro.
choreography, homeboy, and whispering. No.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes you just want that look.
So you taking Janet?
He wanted to
I said,
hump Janet. That's all that's about.
I was going with Bobby because I mean, it's just.
Well, you did all that to say I'm going with Bobby.
Because I didn't like
'Cause he
how
loves Janet.
I didn't like how Bobby was trying to be little. Don't be little.
She's
you know
one of the
what I'm
greatest
saying?
entertainers of all time.
Of all time.
But what I'm saying is, in the 90s,
You
we're
got to turn
talking.
the mic on. He's saying you got to turn your mic on.
In the
fair.
90s,
That's fair.
Bobby Brown, niggas did not want to smoke. Not even audition. Nobody wanted to smoke with dude in the 90s.
You know MC Hammer is.
MC Hammer might have wanted to smoke.
MC
but
Hammer
we're not
is-
talking about rappers.
Okay, all right,
So
so-
that's what I was going to say.
okay,
Like in
all
an
right.
R&B concert, so lineup, you got opening the show, you got Troop, Levert, Bobby Brown closing.
Oh, that's a great concept.
As a hell of a
You're
concept.
going nuts.
But if for the people who remember the 90s, MC Hammer was always the closer.
He 100%. 100%.
We got to
Unless
break
Michael
just to
Jackson.
make it today.
Right. Right.
That's
Which
why
they
we
never even was
pray.
on the same show together. MC Hammer always closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll hit you with a typewriter. That typewriter was electric,
bro,
fam.
listen to me. We went to a
I'm
Budweiser.
taking-
We went
hey,
to a
I'm taking
Budweiser
Hammer.
Superfest. Are you really?
I'm taking Hammer.
On the R&B.
You got to for the crib too,
on
don't
a
you?
90s concert. Period. This is 90s concert. I'm taking Hammer. I'm taking Hammer.
I don't think MC Hammer. The reason why I can't take him is because he
You
never
never-
really say thank you
What?
for all that money I made him.
Huh?
What?
Oh, y'all forgot?
For you sampling his song?
He did. I mean,
What do you gotta say thank you to? You should say thank you.
You really should.
What? What are you talking about? Hey, see, this is why a lot of the
What do
OGs from
you
back in the day
mean?
didn't want none of you young punks sampling their
Young
music.
punks.
You want him to say
it's
thank
an
you
extra
for
million.
you.
He blew all the money on his friends.
No, he's super
okay.
rich. Hammer's super
I
rich.
know, but for a
He's a tech
second,
guy.
he went down because he was taking care of everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
that's entourage would be
But
good.
your
And he did
your
bumps in the
sample
bump.
your sample did. I know where he's going. Your sample did not bring him back, brother. Okay.
I didn't say it brought him
You
back.
feel it in your spirit that he brought him back, and I'm not gonna let you do
No,
that.
not that I brought him back, but it was a
You
couple
said-
extra
You just shine a little
million.
light on him.
You said
Couple extra
Hammer
million in
should
it.
thank you.
Or a high five.
Go on and tell Hammer thanks right now, bro.
Yes.
Well,
Did he
Hey,
make you some money?
Of course he
Okay, so come on, bro. Pay
It's not a. It's
Of
not
his
a.
works.
pay homage to the. Come on, bro.
It's not a two-way
Hey, bro.
street. We
Hey,
didn't help
bro.
each. It's not a win-win. Like
Last week you tried to say
You did something with Lenny
that the
Wilkins last
OG
week,
was
bro.
106
It's
years
yeah, don't
old
do
and I
that,
let
bro.
you slide. I didn't dive on you then. Now you talking about Hammer got,
Hey, that's another Bay
Hey.
Area nigga. You know that, right?
and I feel like you got an
Barry,
Oakland
stand up.
A's hat on.
Bay Area, stand up.
We're gonna whoop you, man. What is wrong with you?
Hey man, 20, 30 years from now, if anybody samples my work and just throw me an extra million while I'm sitting
You
on the
gonna tell
couch
them thanks?
minding my business,
You
let me
gonna
tell you,
tell
I'm
them
gonna post them on the gram if the gram is still around. Post them on Twitter. Hey guys, thanks so much. Because ain't that what happened to Montell Jordan?
Yes, he Drake sampled him for Daddy's Home. Yeah,
And he was stuck for 30 years.
he helped him get out of his deal. He helped him
30
recoup a deal.
calibers on
wow.
Def Jam in a slave
30
contract.
calibers.
30 what?
30 calibers.
That's what out of jail niggas talk. 30 years of slave.
Calendars, nigga.
Calendars.
30
wow.
calibers.
Calibers. You know what I'm saying? 30 calibers he locked down
You
in
gonna
a
say it again.
slave,
Go say it again.
a slave sinner's contract.
No, for sure.
And Drake got him back
But
up.
say thank you to MC Hammer, man.
Thanks, MC Hammer.
Come on, dog.
Thanks, man.
Don't be one of these young niggas, man.
Thanks a lot, man.
Hammer, I am.
You got me in the
They
club.
put me in the mix. He put you in the mix,
You got me in the
Ghost.
Put you in the
club.
mix.
You got me in the club. You gave me a classic.
But I'm sure if Hammer sees this, he feels
sure
great
will,
about what you did, and he will thank you if you ever
Hammer's
see
a good
him.
dude.
All right.
Hammer don't go out much though, so you might not see him.
Might have a snow leopard.
All right, man. Let's get to the new music.
Here we go.
Our young boy, man, Jacob Lattimore.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Jail.
He got
Yes,
a
sir.
record that's produced by the other young homie, Woody McClain.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
Bobby Brown, the Bobby Brown guy.
Woody
Come on,
McClain and Maestro.
And Maestro.
See, so what happened? Let me tell you, super shout out
What
to Woody.
Maestro is it?
Maestro that we ain't never heard of. This is like
Okay.
one of his first placements.
Okay.
But what he did was he DM'd Woody. You know, and this is why shooting your shot is important. There's a lot of people that's complaining about not being in the game, and guess what they're not doing?
What they not
Shooting
doing?
their shot.
They're not getting their baseball pants dirty and sliding in 20 to 30 DMs per day because some people do hit back. And those hitbacks can lead to a placement.
20 or 30 a day sounds a little aggressive.
I'm a stalker. You know what I'm saying? I'm a full-on stalker. Block me. You got to block me. You know what I'm saying?
He's not playing.
But as you can see, look how it paid off. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think Woody did the drums. He added some keys, threw it to Jacob Lattimore. Boom, placement.
Yeah.
And Woody, you know,
Dope record too.
Dope
it
record.
is.
Dope record.
And super congrats to Woody because he been doing this music shit for a minute. Like
Really?
putting his
Woody
time.
Woody been a backup
Yeah.
dancer.
Yes,
Woody,
bro.
Woody is,
Tracks for a minute?
Yes, bro.
Because
Pulled
when
up
I
on
saw
me.
it, like, because, you know, I went down the whole rabbit hole. I'm like, yo, first of all, whoever's doing, like, his marketing, because it's everywhere, they're doing a great job.
Yeah. Shout out to
All
his
these
team. Shout out to
videos,
his
he
team.
looked dope. Like,
Yeah,
this what
yeah.
we talked about, Jay. Like, right now, I'm gonna say it. Right now, Jacob Lattimore is looking like what R&B should be looking like.
Oh, he's cooking.
Yeah.
He's
His
cooking.
songs sound great.
Yeah.
He looks dope.
No, what I also say is Jacob Lattimore looks like a nigga who on 7 seasons of The
Hello.
Chi. Huh? I got me a bag. I'ma look like this bag.
Right. I got my dime nails right.
Church. And you know who I thought about too when I was watching the whole push? I was like, ooh, this is exactly what Rotimi did. Y'all want to play with me with music? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm not a one-trick pony. I'm going to go over here, turn up, boss up, get my indie bag up, and then come do it on my own terms. You know what I'm saying? The way I want to do it.
They actually have a record together too.
Yeah.
Come
It's
on,
called Cruise Control.
Yes, sir.
And my favorite song on there, y'all go check it out, is Win Win.
Win-win.
That is a real R&B cut.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It goes crazy.
Troy Taylor did that record.
Come on,
I think Troy
Taylor,
I think
man.
it might be Troy Taylor in Sick Pen, maybe.
Hey, Troy Taylor. Hey,
Sick
Troy
Man.
Taylor going crazy right now, bro.
He really is.
He doing a lot of
Troy
stuff,
doing his
bro.
thing. I want to shout Troy out because what I respect about what Troy is doing is Troy is doing more than he's saying.
Yep.
Right? I feel like a lot of people say, "Oh, we gotta do this," and I gotta, and if I had to, Troy's like, "Let's get in."
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
And
let's get in. Let's work.
And got a bunch of young cats around
Oh,
him
that's-
too. It's not like
that's
he's just
fire.
doing everything.
Yeah.
He's empowering.
Speaking of that,
he's
you know what I
teaching.
saw? He's
Yeah.
working with Brandy's daughter.
It makes sense.
Hey, bro,
Soraya.
the tone is there.
I think that's how you pronounce her name, Soraya.
The
I know,
tone-
I'm sorry if I messed it up.
The
sweetheart.
tone is there.
Yeah, no, she's cold.
I was like, yo.
And a sweetheart. I met her at Campers. I think it was maybe his Grammy party or something. And she just pulled up on me.
For real?
And she
Did you
was
tell
like-
her we used to bust her daddy up in the back of Damon's house in basketball?
What?
Yeah, in basketball.
Why?
Why not? When I said that's what
Hey,
I'm
nice to
tell her.
meet you. I used to score buckets on your dad. And what? Nigga, the fuck?
What shit is that?
Exactly. No, I told her your mother's amazing.
Right.
I would have said your mother's amazing, but I bust your dad up.
And your dad's amazing as a producer. I didn't even remember playing basketball. This nigga Bob's crazy.
This nigga Bob is off
wildest
the
shit ever.
head.
Whatever. Shout out to Bertha. That's my nigga. Shout out
I've
to
been
Big
busting niggas up in basketball for years.
Church.
So, but yes, sweet girl. And I saw that she's now doing some stuff with Troy Taylor. But I wasn't surprised because that's what Troy does.
Yeah.
If you do music, Troy will let you pull up.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you do with it after that, though, right? But he is definitely open door policy to talent. If you got talent, Troy Taylor gonna at least try to do some kind of work with you.
And I like the fact that like Troy Taylor is now moved to this space of just being a classic R&B producer. So whether you're a classic artist like A. Marie or whether you're somebody young and developing and you need some artist development, that is a staple R&B house that guaranteed if you go there, you know, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna get you a jam.
He's not the problem. He won't be the problem.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. The next record is our young player partners, man. Black Tuxedo.
Come on.
They got a new joint called Leeway
Yes,
that
sir.
I rock with.
Yes, sir.
I rock with it. And if y'all not familiar with Black Tuxedo, we've spoken about them before. They just came off doing residuals. Huh?
Coming
and now
off
they just dropped their
residuals.
new project.
Yeah.
And you know, listen, they got the video. These are really our little brothers.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't use that term lightly when it comes to them. Like, these are really our little brothers who we got real love for and who we are very critical of.
Yeah.
Because they play me shit all the time. Like,
Well,
this Leeway jamming.
Well, what I say is they're a prime example of one. This is a marathon.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You stay the fuck down till you come up.
You come up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Till you
They
come
have
up.
been consistent for a time. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yes.
And I really want people that's watching, especially people that do music, that get discouraged about them not having their moment. Stay down till you come up, because your
Yeah.
moment, if you got real talent, it's just a matter of time and whether or not you can endure
Yeah.
and stay in the marathon, because
Yeah.
them brothers right there, they have been at it for forever. And now they killing
They getting their
shit.
shot. And they getting their shot.
You know, I
Killing
want to say
shit.
too, because a lot of people start off as, you know, you come out here and you want to be an artist. But sometimes you got to learn to make beats. You got to learn
Yep.
to engineer. You got to learn to write the songs. You
Yep.
got to learn to, you know what I'm saying, get in those clicks.
You got to
and
learn to
really-
stay in the room.
Right.
Yep.
And get your 10,000 hours in. And them dudes came down here and did whatever they had to do to
Yep.
stay. And what I love too is they're like me and Jay, we came out here together too, kind of like them, right? We came out here with nothing. and now we're doing a little something. You know what I mean? And they the same way, and I love how they stick together.
Yeah.
Dom and Darius, I love it. Hey, y'all keep doing that, man. I love the family thing. Dom came in the second verse. I said, man, look at he's doing his little dance, you know what I mean, his little moves. They've been doing that for years, bro. So
I love
we
it.
love it, bro. We love it. And
For sure.
we love to, shout y'all out, D&D, Black Tuxedo. Y'all check that new album out. It's fire.
sure,
the
for
production, the writing is dope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So artist named Roy Woods.
Yeah.
Roy Woods is dope, man.
Yes,
he got
is.
a song called What I Used to Get Into. Cause we all got shit we used to get into.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I feel him on that.
Right.
I used to get into some bullshit, and now I no longer get into that bullshit, and I respect it, right? But he got like this tone and this whole different little vibe where it's a mixture of different tones I've heard, but he's kind of put it all in one thing where when you hear, you're like, oh, that's him.
Yeah.
He's found this pocket.
He's from Canada too, right?
Is he? I don't know. I don't know where he's
I think
from.
he's from Canada.
Okay.
I think so too. It's
He
got
gives
that
me-
edge.
And it gives me a little bit Weekend. So.
Yeah, he's like a blacker Weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, got a
It's
little
got
more
more
edge.
edge on it.
Little
Yes.
more edge.
Yes.
Well, Weekend is edgy. It's just not as black.
Right.
It's
like,
kind of like, let's do a bump edgy.
yeah, I was about to say. I'm glad
And Roy,
you beat me to
Roy
it.
Woods is more.
Let's
let's
smoke some
roll
weed.
up.
Yeah, let's smoke some weed.
Let's roll up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
That's good, Jay.
That is very
You
good.
know?
good, Jay.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
good.
Yeah. So, but
Yes.
this record, I fuck with him.
Yeah.
I fuck with him.
Yeah, it got good energy on it.
Yeah. I didn't know he's from Canada.
Bump.
Let's do it.
Small bump.
Let's do it.
Roll a blunt.
Roll a blunt ass.
That's dope. That's super accurate. It is very accurate. Wow.
Mariah the Scientist got a record. She got a new record out. It's called Burning Blue.
Listen.
Burning Blue.
Listen.
You rock with
I
Mariah?
listen to what?
Yeah.
If you listen to the lyrics, like, she is really saying some cool
And listen,
shit on that
and
song.
the girls love Mariah the Scientist.
really do.
Like, girls are really, really tapped in with Mariah the Scientist.
They call it a girl's girl. She's a girl's girl.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
She's a girl's girl.
She's a
Okay.
girl's girl.
Burning Blue. I really like that
Hey,
song.
she held a nigga down his whole bid. You know what I mean? While he was fighting for his life.
Come on.
You know what I mean? So that's
Come on.
she's solid too.
That's that loyalty.
Yeah, nah, I like what she's doing
That's
as
a
an
well-written
artist
song
though.
is what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
that Burning Blue is, yes, bro.
Yeah. I've been listening to her more and more, and just kind of when I see that that artists have this audience that just rocks with them,
Yeah.
I always want to know why.
Okay.
You know what I
Relatability.
mean?
To me, I see that relatability.
Oh, she has like a cult following?
Oh yeah,
Is it
yeah.
like Kehlani?
They rock
Like
with
how
her.
Kehlani
Yes,
did?
yeah.
Okay.
Like they really, really rock with her. I mean, it's more. She's building. It hasn't gotten to the Kehlani
Does
level
she
yet.
rap
She's not
too,
doing.
or she just sings?
I've only heard her from
heard
the
her
singing
sing.
side.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I don't know if she raps.
Okay.
But it hasn't gotten like to the arena level.
Right.
But she can definitely go out there and do
Theaters?
theaters.
Oh,
It's like
wow.
she got that star quality, that star pop, but then still homegirl vibes too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, sometimes them superstars that, you want to feel like if you ever met them, like, damn, this would be a cool ass, we can really chop it up type vibe. You know, I like her posture and like her interviews and stuff like that. Like
It's giving you Girl Next Door?
a little bit more superstar-y than Girl Next Door, but still just relatable.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's a down south thing too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, she from the
yeah,
South?
she from the south.
Okay.
Jam of the week. One of the jam of the week, man.
Here we go.
Oh, jam. You want it?
They waiting for it, Bob.
Johnny, jam for me.
No warm-up, baby. No warm-up.
No
Now I got rent.
No warm up,
I
Bobby.
don't need none. I'm
need
up
no
here all
tea.
the time.
Tea, honey,
Bobby,
lemon for
Bobby
what?
upper room.
Come on.
Come
on.
The upper room. See, y'all know what that is. Me and Jay got a bunch of those.
Let's
That's gonna be
go.
live. He don't know what that is.
Let's
You don't know
go.
what the upper room is?
They on tour right now. They doing the the GNX tour.
Wait, who is they?
Come on, man. You know
mean,
where I'm
Johnny
going
Lee
with
was
this.
singing.
You know where I'm going with this. It's only like two black people, or three, because it's the two. But it's only like 3 black people doing stadiums right now.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
You know what I mean?
This is
Right.
a fact. This is a
Kendra and
fact.
SZA,
Kendra.
man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man.
They got that 30 for 30.
Hit him.
They got that 30 for 30 as a jam, man.
Hey, they said he made I think he made $9 million for one concert. Come on, hey, give Kendrick everything you owe him, man. Huh? Kendrick.
Hey, man. Shout out to TDE. Shout out to PG Lane. Man, shout out to Punch.
They going
Top. Good Lord, man.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Black
Day
business.
free.
Black business.
Black business.
Yes.
Touch.
But they got the 30 for 30. That's just I can't get away from 30
I
for 30.
love that song, bro.
Chat. I'm a pro that is not young and mad. Chat.
I just wanna,
So to y'all old people like us, we're old too.
Yeah, we are,
Chat means friends. Friends. Hey, friends. I'm talking to the people. Because they're really talking to the chat. You ever watch the young nigga that be doing the dances and shit? He got the room with the fucked up chair.
they all live streaming now.
What's the little nigga that Kai?
Yeah,
Kai
Sinat.
Sinat.
He always be like, chat. That's what they be saying there.
Because they live streaming.
Hey, listen, I heard a young nigga say that in my run while we was hooping.
Yeah, everything is chat.
He said chat?
Chat, I'm open.
Yeah, everything is chat.
What does that mean?
Chat.
Like,
Bobby, the kids, you
nigga.
understand?
Hey, hear me? Nigga, I'm open.
In 2025, the new shit is streaming. These people stream
Right.
for weeks at a time, not hours, not
Where they
days.
go live for weeks at a time?
Yes. So
really-
imagine us
Oh,
being
that's
here.
why they be in there off all the energy drinks and all that?
Yeah, imagine
Bro.
us being in here, nigga, for 24 hours, 48 hours straight.
They
Just
be in
here.
sleeping bags.
Huh?
They got the cameras rolling in sleeping bags on the ground.
Chat.
Chat.
Gang.
Talking to the chat.
Gang.
Gang. Gang and chat.
Everything is chat. I want to shout out Jay White though, because Jay White is who produced that 30 for
Did
30.
Jay White do 30
Jay
for
White,
30?
bro.
That's my
Fucking
nigga, too.
Jay White.
God damn, Jay
Been
White.
on fire for a long time now, bro.
Hey, man, what I know is y'all
Kansas City.
Y'all
Stancy.
two know all the guys.
Oh, that's the homie, bro.
Yeah?
For real.
That's the guy.
He from
And-
Kansas City?
He from
Kansas City.
Kansas
yeah.
City.
He come up out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Jay White. He one them one.
He
All
one of
right.
them ones.
Yeah, I mean, all the
bro.
way, his first major smash was Bodak Yellow.
Oh, wow.
Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B kicked him off.
Really?
So he been on them Hot 100s.
Oh, he going crazy.
Smacking
yeah,
shit around
he had a
for
gang
a
of them.
long
All
time.
Meg,
And he still live in Kansas
Meg
City?
the Stallion, all that.
Oh, he going
yeah,
nuts.
he,
Going
yeah. All the girls go to him.
Ah.
Like it's a known thing. Like you got the female artist, you want to get her cracking. Jay White.
Wow.
And let me tell
Jay
you,
White.
coolest shit. I was in the studio
Nah, he the
with him,
coolest nigga ever.
and I'm like, bro, the 808 on Bodak Yellow, bro, like, cause you know, as an 808 connoisseur, it's like, bro, before I could even finish what I was saying, he had airdropped the 808 to my laptop. He's like, oh no, I only use one. Here, you want it?
That's what's
Sent it
up.
right over.
Y'all know
Like,
he's a solid
who
nigga.
does
Did
that?
he have a cowboy hat on when he did that? Because you know now that's his new thing.
Oh, he wearing a cowboy hat?
He pulled up on me. We was in Texas and the nigga pulled up with the cow. I said, Jay, what are you doing?
Yeah. Funny as shit. He's funny as shit,
Hey, Kansas
bro.
City niggas are funny.
Cool.
Hey, we know. Hey, some of the Kansas City niggas we know will have you crying.
Crying laughing.
Him
They
and
the
Lil
coolest
Ronnie,
niggas.
be working
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
slapping
Yeah.
shit around.
Yeah. Hey, them niggas is talented.
Going to
Yeah.
the game,
Yeah.
going to the studio.
Oh yeah, like the super Kansas City
Kansas City
Chiefs fans.
Chiefs,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't like that part about them, but you know what I mean. But,
Hey, we some Niner
yeah,
gang.
Yeah. But
Know
you know,
what it
I
is.
get it. I respect it.
Yeah,
I
we
respect
do.
it.
Right.
I respect it.
Yeah,
Another one is the Coco Jones remix
I love it, bro.
with Leon
I
Thomas.
Yep.
love it.
It's a jam.
Yep.
Love it.
That's a jam. That is a
Hey, y'all already
jam.
know Coco Jones can't do no wrong in Bobby the Truth's eyes.
Yep.
Coco Jones can't do no wrong.
That's a proper.
She looked beautiful at the Met Gala. Did you see her dress?
looking.
Come
That's
on,
a proper
Come
duet.
on,
Oh,
Coco
that was
Jones.
it was more of a pantsuit though, with the
Well,
train.
is that what that was?
Yeah, with train.
Cause I don't know. She looked like a damn princess. I don't know. She was
Nah, Coco got it going on.
Yeah,
it's
going
a
on.
proper duet, right? Like I
Proper
like
duet.
how
Proper.
her and Leon.
Proper, bruv.
Yes,
Proper, bruv.
Yes,
proper
bruv.
duet, bro.
Shout out to all our people that be chapping in with us,
Yeah, the
man, out
UK.
there in
Over the
the
water,
UK,
over the
man.
pond.
Yeah.
UK, salute.
Over them waters and shit.
Yes.
You see over the
Salute.
pond?
Yeah, over the pond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, brother.
Over the London Bridge,
Yes,
bro.
bro. Manda.
Shout out
Nah.
my brother Money over there, man. That's my guy.
They really went in. They went in. It's got that classic feel. It's got them real textures. I like that about what Leon does. He's going for that timeless feel. Them real textures, real instruments. Yeah.
Leon in my butt. He can't do no wrong right now either. Leon's going crazy.
Slapping niggas around.
Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, number 15 now
Yeah.
on the Hot 100.
On the Hot 100.
Still moving.
Dog in the mud.
Mutt.
You sound like a damn mutt. Let's get to them classic jams.
Here we go. What you got?
What you got?
Digging your crates, Jay.
What you
Digging
got?
your crates.
D'Angelo.
Come on. Come on.
Untitled.
Come on.
How does it feel?
Hey, it was a bunch of mumbling.
Krunk. She said krunk. Yeah.
I will provide.
Yeah. Oh.
You gotta sing with your teeth closed. So wait, I got a story about that.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, you know, this was one of the concerts I went to. It was him and Mary J. Blige.
yeah.
Listen to me. Oh my God, bro. It was the one where he stays on stage, like he's full band, and then everybody plays and they all leave, and then it's just him.
Yep.
It was sick, Jay. Like, and he just, I mean, nigga, he put on. Like, you got the classic album, and then he finished with How Does It Feel? But it was like this version of it, and it was just, it was insane, bro.
It's
D'Angelo
levels.
was that guy. Like, that's the thing. You young people, y'all don't know.
Do your homework.
Y'all don't know.
No, if you can catch D'Angelo live, please go see it.
I was at the
He's doing
studio.
Roots Picnic. He's doing Roots Picnic this year.
Oh, I'll be out there.
It's popping out.
They fly me out to Philly.
It's popping out.
I'm pulling up. I remember I was in the studio with JoJo, and she said that as a young lady, she knew that she was attracted to men when D'Angelo came out. Like when he came out, she was like, that's the first time I was like, oh, new feelings. You know what I'm saying? As an R&B singer, and as a musician artist, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's levels. When you can sing and play at the same goddamn time.
Right.
But if you can really sing too.
Right.
Because there's some niggas out here that can play and sing and it's playing around.
It goes sideways.
This nigga, D'Angelo.
It's alien talent, level talent.
And what was crazy, the nigga had crazy edge though.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of, we keep it all the way on funky. A lot of niggas that play instruments is like Bandcamp nerds. Like they don't have that edge.
Right.
Because the music shit that made them kind of squirrely and nerdy. You know what I mean?
Right,
But
right.
D'Angelo, he was almost like a rapper.
Right.
Sitting there singing and playing the
Cornrows.
piano. Yeah.
It's like Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
He was the Allen Iverson of music. You know what I'm
Yes, he
saying?
was, bro. That's a great way to
what I
put
mean?
that. Yes, he was.
Like innovative, just some just the game hadn't seen before.
What was the name of that album, the first one? What was the name of it?
Brown Sugar.
The Brown Sugar album, and he remembers this. It came and it changed music.
Yeah.
All
That
together.
I remember all producers scrambling, like, yo, what just happened?
What?
And the crazy part is Untitled's not even on that album.
No.
That's the crazy part.
No.
Wow.
That's another album.
It's not even on that album.
No.
Like the music that D'Angelo was making, it didn't make sense, bro.
Bruh.
It was just too good. He was just
'Cause it was-
amazingly talented. Like it
was jazz, right? But there's a such thing as being too jazzy. So it was like just the right amount of jazz, but just the right amount of soul.
Yeah.
It was like a neo soul
Hip-hop.
Yeah.
R&B
Yeah.
hip hop fusion. Like
Yeah. For him to collaborate with Raphael Sadiq on that, but like
Cheating.
yeah.
if you go through Raphael Sadiq's
But also
catalog,
Angie Stone.
Angie Stone was a huge part
of that.
for sure. For sure. Shout out Angie Stone.
Yep.
But that record, particularly, like him and Raphael Sadiq, bro,
Yep.
that is a masterpiece. That song is a masterpiece.
Straight up.
And the crazy thing is Raphael got multiple masterpieces with different people.
Yep.
Like Cranes in the Sky
Come on.
for Solange is a masterpiece. You know what I mean? Like,
The drums on that song is so crazy.
getting back to the D'Angelo. Yeah. Because that's
We
going to be
all
a jam of the
over-
week for another week.
All right, we
Cranes in the Sky is a jam. And then the nigga did a video that multiple niggas tried to copy. Like multiple niggas tried that. Nobody got it off.
No.
Nah.
Nobody.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
And nigga, I remember seeing niggas different what they call it for the video treatments.
Right.
Oh, you just want to be D'Angelo.
So bad.
He tried.
Oh, I'm thinking I know exactly who.
But if you remember it though, after the video, he immediately went from like musician dude to kind of mystery, whatever, to sexiest nigga on earth. Like,
Oh no, they was going crazy over.
it went.
It was going crazy over.
Yeah, and that don't happen.
Mm-mm.
You don't just transform like, you know what I mean, like into that.
No.
And then his rocket went like this, just gone,
Right.
gone.
Take care of yourself, R&B guys, man. Take care of yourself.
It's a wrap. It's over with.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Nobody could compete at that point.
Nope.
This is for the real players.
Okay, what you got?
Sherelle featuring Alexander O'Neal. Saturday Love.
You know what that is right there, Jay?
What is that? What is that,
That's
Bob?
a lot of cocaine, Jay. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
It's
Thursday,
episode
Friday,
8
Saturday,
about doing-
Sunday,
about doing
Monday,
the bump,
Tuesday,
dog.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Been high all the day.
When I think of Brown.
Man. So at this time, right?
Jimmy
the
and
story.
Terry, nigga. Jimmy and Terry did that shit.
I was able to get the story. I was able to get the download on this.
Okay.
Because this when I was working with Kenny Smith's son. No, Kenny Smith's daughter. Kayla.
Oh, yeah, we went with Kayla.
But then, you know, it was always like, I got to be around a lot of basketball. This is E-League time, so I'm going to AAU games with Kenny. And Jimmy Jam's son played on the same AAU team as Kenny's son. So I'm in the crowd like, come on, Jimmy, I need all the stories. One of them was the Saturday night. I'm like, okay. He said Terry was ashamed, didn't want to play him the song. He said, bro, it's kind of some Sesame Street shit, man. I know you gonna hate it, man. He said, no, man. Like I'm naming the days of the week, man.
Yeah.
And I only got one verse. He said, man, come on, play this shit for me, man. And he said he sat on the piano and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He was like, yo, that shit jamming. You know what I'm saying? He said, but he was so insecure about sharing it and only had one verse. He said, if you go listen to the song, it's only one verse. They both sing the same verse. Exact same verse.
They both sing the same verse. I knew that.
He said when they was doing interviews, they used to try to be all poetic and shit and be like, yeah, you know, they both had the same thing they wanted to say, but they had to say it in their own way. Like he said, it was really just one verse. And he said it's all bullshit, bro. We only had one verse and shit, but that's all bullshit.
That's great.
I was like, wow.
So now let's talk about, because that song reminds me of when I was about 10 years old. And it tore the radio airwaves up. I mean, they played it all day, every day, for months.
Yes. Yes. KSOL.
What? K-Soul.
Yeah.
A full jam.
Full jam.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like I can remember my mama cleaning up the house to that a few
You
different
had
times,
to.
bro.
Can't explain all the time. I still feel bad.
Thinking about that bass line.
Then he come in.
When I look at you, memories of love.
Yeah.
You stay on my mind.
A full jam.
Anytime you can remember that much of the melody and the words, I ain't heard that song in 20 years, bro.
Man.
That's a smash for you.
Smash.
Sheesh.
Smash.
Sheesh. I gotta go do a whole analysis.
Speaking of that, like you said, and I'm going to, because it's fresh on my mind, and it has nothing really to do with this, but I'm going to say it because it's, it's our show. I was sitting with our brother James Fauntleroy today.
Really?
I went to go see the Fauntleroy.
James.
And he told me to tell y'all, man, send his love, man.
The GOAT, man. The GOAT.
One of the
right?
greatest writers. One of the greatest.
And I was telling him a story about how I sat with a non-black manager of black music one day, and he tried to tell me that "Die with a Smile" was not a hit.
Huh?
He called "Die with a Smile" a residue record of the fame of Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. This was early though. This was early too.
Just before it became a smash? Oh, wow.
That's when people's opinions are real. That's when your opinion is real.
Right.
Your opinion ain't real after it sold oogobs of records.
Right.
What?
And I argued this man down about it. And I told him I didn't believe in his ear after this.
Right.
And it was funny because I was telling the story to James today. Because I was like, it's just so that I'm sitting with you and I'm looking at the plaque he has of a billion
James
streams.
wrote that song?
James wrote "Die with a Smile."
What do you mean?
I didn't know that. Oh my God.
I just woke up from a dream.
And I'll bring it back to
Wow.
why I felt like that record was a smash from the beginning. Mm-hmm. There are things in records, songwriters, especially young songwriters, or any songwriters that's looking to get a hit record. Stick to things that you can't get away from. If there is something in that record that you just will continue to sing over and over and over again, case in point, if the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Nigga, I'm singing. What? So for someone to hear that and say, this is not a hit record,
Right.
to me is blasphemy.
Right.
Sickening.
Right.
It's sickening.
Because what are you listening for?
Because what are you listening for?
Right.
We are listening for the hook.
Yes, that is the hook.
The hook.
The hook.
I want to be next to you. Woo, 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 woo.
Ooh, woo, woo.
And what can you say? Love.
Yeah. So somebody like myself, right? When I hear a record like that, the first thing that I have to do is run to the piano, because the reason why that record is so expensive is because of the changes. And D Mile, who's a producer on that record, it's like this is why, if you don't know, if you're not tapped in musically, you just can't do that. A lot of today's R&B is a 4-bar loop over and over and over again. This is not that. There's changes for the verse. There's changes for what they call the B section or the lift. And there's another set of changes for the chorus. That's why that shit is not easy to write. You have to have some musical shit about yourself to be able to compose and write this kind of music, bro.
Yeah.
And when I was sitting there playing them changes, I'm like, oh God, this is the difference. You know what I'm saying? So you music theory people, get into it.
I saw that on your thing. You was somewhere and you was playing. I didn't even know you played piano. You play piano?
Yeah, bro.
Play piano.
Yeah.
I never knew. I thought you just made beats and played the Tweet Little D.
Nah,
So
piano
you
was
actually-
first.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw it. I was like,
And like,
so you've been doing that.
yeah, so that was my first instrument.
Okay.
And this is the thing, right? Like, I'm not gonna say you have to be super huge on music theory, but to be able to play what you can hear is some real cheat code shit.
Yeah.
Because if you can hear it and you can just play what you're able to hear, you can make your way. You can figure the rest out. Yeah, you can figure it out.
Right. Yeah.
Sheesh.
No, but that, and going back to a record like Saturday Love is, if you can't get away from it.
Right.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday Love. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 20 years later.
Yeah.
Die with a Smile. 20 years later, we're going to be singing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to, you know what, while I'm here, because I had him send me a clip. There's a clip of Lady Gaga singing in front of 2 million people. 2 million. And I want you to play this in this episode. I want people to see what this type of music does to people.
$2 million people?
Yeah. And she had more of the she sang in front, but when she sang this song,
Hey,
They was probably singing every word.
what?
Yeah.
I want to say this about James because I remember one day we was both working at the same studio and I caught him in there by himself because that nigga's 100%. He had a bunch of weed on the desk and he was in there by himself
He gonna do that.
cooking the fuck up, bro. And I went in there and I said, James, man, why and how, bro? Like, why does Beyonce and Rihanna and the biggest motherfuckers in the world always call you? And like, how are you writing these songs? He gave me a few reasons, but the one that really stuck out to me the most was, he said, you know what, Ankos? I be writing about a lot, like serious shit. Like, I'm not in here always playing. I write about serious shit sometimes. And I like start running through my head, ass. I'm like, oh shit, I'm in here playing all the fucking time.
All I do is play.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh fuck, that shit like rocked my world when I heard him
Hey,
say
playing
that.
around has made you a lot of money though.
Yeah, it has.
It's made you a lot of money.
But the next level, die with a smile, bro.
But you're
like,
also not a serious person, Kos.
I have some serious.
No, you're not.
About
You're not
me.
a serious
I just don't bring it to the studio all the
No,
time.
you're not a serious person.
James is a deep nigga though.
Yeah.
No, real talk.
Yeah.
What he's saying is you're
Real talk.
You're a smart guy, but you ain't trying to go deep.
Yeah, that's because y'all ain't heard my song with Idris Elba.
Huh?
Yes, I
Exactly.
have.
That's got some depth.
You have
to
a
it.
song with it. Why do you have a song with Idris Elba? What is he doing on it?
Because he's a movie nigga that likes music, and I'm
He
a
tries to sing?
music. Nah, he did a spoken word.
Oh,
it was
spoken
some
word.
serious
Okay,
shit.
what do you mean with spoken
Because I
word,
got
bro?
that knowledge from James and took it into the studio and was like, I gotta switch this up. I gotta do some serious shit.
And then said, I'm going to put the actor nigga on there to talk.
To
Get
talk.
out of there. That's already, you playing.
That's
You
not
playing.
playing.
You playing.
Y'all want my Idris Elba story?
You got to Idris Elba story too, Bob?
I want to hear
I was in
about.
a lot of places. This story actually ain't that funny. It actually pisses me off.
Oh shit, man.
So look, remember I was in the play?
Yes.
And you said you was gonna throw tomatoes at me, but you was like, okay, you was good.
Yeah.
The girl who was in the play with me, who was the lead, she had wrote a book.
Okay.
And she had like a book signing in Inglewood. We pop up,
Crib.
me and my wife, we had just got married, probably like maybe a year, right? We pull up, he's there. At this time, he's on fire.
Mm-hmm. He's
Right?
a guy.
He's the guy. He's in Denzel mode right now, right? The brown skinned chocolate guy of the Hollywood, right? So y'all know where this is going. So we sit down. My wife looks at me, she goes, babe, is that Idris? And I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, you see the nigga right there. She goes, I think my knees just got weak.
Oh.
You know what I said next, right?
I said, wait,
You
that's,
got bus fare? Since you can't walk.
You got a little Uber money.
so
gonna
ladies,
need
I
it.
want y'all to put
Wasn't
in
no Uber back then.
Look, we want y'all to put in the comments what that really means, because we know what that means.
Oh, shit.
Piss me off. I'm ready to leave her ass at the table. Your knees got weak. What? I'm sitting right here. What you talking about, Idris?
She didn't see you that day, Bob.
She didn't see me. Look right past me and saw Idris, bro.
Oh, my God.
And she thought, she was like, what? That's what she said, Jake. What?
You gotta give her a
I'm like,
pass
yo,
for
you're
Idris,
close.
man.
I'm
You
not
gotta
giving,
give
no,
her.
hell no. You don't get no pass.
Hey, Bob be on here talking about all kind of wild
Right,
shit.
thigh
and
meat,
dancing and
grease
thigh
on thigh
meats,
meat.
all kind of shit. Bob can't take it. Her
Oh,
knees to go
man.
with one time.
One time.
And Bob
But
ready to
what is-
crash out.
You know what I'm saying?
100% crash out.
Get out of there, Bobby.
Knees weak.
And let's get Kos out of there, too.
Get your knees
man, you
together,
We talking
woman.
about being
Hey, you
serious.
heard me?
Kos is not a serious guy.
You better get your knees together, woman.
Kos, you're not a serious guy, bro. Close the door. Close the door.
Bye,
Which one?
Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Hey, you got a lot of little triggers tonight.
got
man.
new ones,
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready, man.
I see.
Hit me
So-
with some shy. Hold on, Jay. Hit me with some shy. Come on, man.
Oh, here we go. Harmonize.
Y'all niggas gonna get us sued, man. That's all I keep thinking. All right, we're gonna go to performances, though.
Here we
We're
go.
gonna talk about it.
We're gonna go about some shit connected to performances.
Okay.
Okay.
So our young brother, October London.
Yeah.
I guess he got tired of these bullshit niggas asking him about his fee and performing. So he just posted what he charges online on his Instagram page.
Oh,
Clean and simple.
Clean and simple.
Okay.
This is the first time I've seen that. I've never seen that.
I loved it.
somebody doing that?
Yeah, where they like,
Okay.
listen, my performance 100,000. My feature, I think it was 30 or 35 or something like that.
yeah.
Versus this, hook that. If you serious,
Hit me up.
hit me.
The young fella like, don't call me unless you talking real turkey, huh?
Real
Church.
turkey. The king of South
How much
Bend,
was it?
baby.
Church.
He 100. He want that hundo.
perform?
Honey bun.
Hundo, honey bun.
Let me
He
get it,
want
please.
his paper, man.
Let me get it, please.
Huh?
Hey,
so he
hey,
can,
I
so
saw
he
him
keep
live,
driving
too.
down Mulholland Drive. Yeah.
Damn, Mulholland.
Top
I seen,
down.
Hey, I seen the young fella. He
He
gets
get
down.
busy.
He gets
Man.
down.
He get
Because
busy.
honestly, saying your price sometimes is the most politically correct way of saying no. Okay?
Yep.
Because the bullshit is not gonna play with you.
Yeah, this is how I say no. This is my price. If you can't deal with my price, God bless you.
That,
Right.
We know what I love too. Know your value though.
Yeah.
Know your value.
Because your value is what you say it is.
Hello.
Yeah.
People, dog.
Yeah.
I got called about, I don't know why they called me, but I got called about doing some Valentine's Day shows.
Valentine doing the Valentine's Day shows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is, I respect it. I respect
Yeah.
it. But niggas know I don't go outside and
They
do
know
no
you
shit.
don't
Yeah,
pop
yeah,
up?
yeah.
Okay.
And
What if the price would have been right?
so pretty
You
much they
might-
sent the offer and I just doubled it.
Okay.
Because I knew they wasn't going to go that high.
Yeah. That's how you say
You
no.
don't want to go outside. And they do not want to go. That's how you say no.
But my
That's how
value
you
is
say
my
no.
value.
That's true. That's true. And if
Right?
they were serious, you would have came.
Yeah, yeah. And there was, there was somebody who reached out to me that was kind of the go-between. They were like, man, this is a real offer. And I'm like, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is my real price.
Yeah.
Look,
For me to leave my house.
I want to say Theron from Rock City, T-Ron.
T-Ron.
Right?
T-Ron.
He, was it Dr. Luke was this guy?
Dr. Luke still owe me $500, but go ahead.
Hilarious.
He
Dr.
do.
Luke, you heard that.
Dr. Luke, pay my brother his $500.
I never want it.
Oh, you don't want
I just always want to say, Dr. Luke, you owe me $500 because that guy's probably worth about $500 million.
So that's what I was
So
about
the
to say.
fact that I can say that
You'll
man
never be
owes me,
broke. Never be broke.
he literally, one day I ran into him.
tried to pay you?
He tried to
And you
pay
said
me.
no?
I said,
No.
Nope. I just want to say you owe me.
I need to say you owe
That's
me.
great.
So he was telling me the story about how he did this ridiculous publishing deal. And he said, he asked him, now how the fuck did you do this ridiculous ass publishing deal? And he said, well, I did not want to sign with him. I wasn't rocking with him. So I thought to myself, let me tell
What
them
number would
let me
make
say
them-
just a stupid number. And if they're dumb enough to agree to it,
I'll do it.
I'll do the publishing deal. And they agreed. And there's a stupid deal.
Yeah.
So know your worth.
Know your worth.
Mm.
Or create your worth.
Right.
Say what you feel like you worth.
Right.
So I respect October London. Hey man, keep
Yeah.
cooking. If that's what they got to pay you to show up, that's what they got to pay. Don't take $1 less.
Facts.
That's what I say.
Yes.
Other performances. Money Long pulled up in the streets of New York. Guy was a drummer, and she just started singing with him.
Yeah.
I love that.
When I saw that,
I love that.
I was like,
man.
Come on, money. Come on, give me
this
my money
feel
thing.
good.
Come on. No, we need the money sound. Come on.
Oh, you
Ooh,
need
got
that
some
money right
You
there.
got some
huh?
money?
Come on, money.
Money long.
Come on, money.
She got that. She got the long
Money
money.
long.
She got the long.
I'm gonna tell you what I love. I mean, we've been seeing that a lot on whether it's people pulling up to the DJs in London,
Mm-hmm.
or the dude in the Cadillac, or the porch, and now you got
It's Cadillac Chronicles. That's what
Cadillac
it's called. Yeah.
Chronicles.
Shout them out.
Shout out to
Because y'all
Cadillac.
been
It's
cooking.
fire, yeah.
Y'all been cooking.
I love. It's like artists is taking it back to the streets.
Yes. Yes.
Giving
On
it
the
back to the
radar.
people.
Yeah. They yeah.
Bro, and cooking.
I mean,
Cooking.
you making somebody's dreams come true, right? They sitting there on the street. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near that's damn near like the low on the train station,
Yeah.
over at Santa Monica Pier. The street
Yeah.
performing is pretty
Right.
much the lowest of the low.
Yes.
So when somebody at the top of the top say, "No, I'm coming to rock with you," that's
Right.
a miracle.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm
I
saying?
really want to touch the people.
But also
Yeah.
what people know is if you could really get down like that without that whole soundboard, like we was talking about with all, if you really could get down right there,
And she
you
did.
could really get down. You know what I'm
she
saying?
did.
Everywhere else. Yeah.
Yeah,
did.
shout out to Money Long,
Yeah,
man.
shout
I
out.
love seeing that.
One of my
I love seeing
favorites.
that. They got the Queens tour going out.
Yeah.
Patti LaBelle,
Yes.
Come on.
Gladys Knight,
Yes.
Shaka Khan,
Shaka Khan.
and Stephanie Mills.
Stephanie Mills.
You know how our mama felt about Stephanie
Love
Mills.
Stephanie Mills.
Love Stephanie, but listen, if you got a black mama,
Yeah.
Stephanie Mills means something to you and your
Oh,
household.
yeah.
That's a fact.
Oh yes.
Stephanie
Little
Mills,
with a huge voice.
big voice.
Hey, you don't remember when we was on the side of the stage and heard
Come
Christopher
on,
Williams
bro.
singing? Do you remember that?
Come on, bro. Yes.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
That, we was on MCA Records, all of us. We was in New York. They took us to a concert, and the closers was Stephanie Mills and Christopher Williams singing. What was it? Feel me. What's that song?
Yeah.
Feel the Fire.
Feel the fire.
Yes, bro. And they was
Yeah.
cooking.
Cooking.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got the tour
Definitely,
that's just starting.
Yeah.
They tour
Okay.
just started. So y'all make sure that y'all go see the Queens tour.
Yes.
I'm gonna shout them out again. Patti LaBelle.
Yes.
Shaka Khan.
Yes.
Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight.
and Stephanie Mills.
Come on.
Mills.
Come on, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check them
They
out.
not gonna
man.
miss.
Yeah.
promise you that.
Yeah, that's a real thing, man.
Man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some real singing going on.
Yeah.
Real.
And they're not about to be playing with you.
No, they not.
You know
That's
what I
gonna
mean?
be auntie heaven.
They gonna be getting.
Understand
They gonna be
me?
getting after each other. They gonna be
Grandma
getting after each
heaven.
other every night.
We said the auntie's gonna be acting a certain way at Chella.
Mm-hmm.
How you think they're gonna be acting at the Queens tour?
Same way.
Yeah?
Same way.
Are they gonna be on some? They got their nose in the air.
No,
not
for
they gonna
them.
get out there.
They
How they
kicking
gonna
the-
get
they kicking the
how
shoes
they gonna
off.
get the
They
flapping?
kicking- they kicking the shoes off.
Kicking
They kicking
a
the
couple
shoes off.
drinks,
Oh,
singing every
absolutely.
word.
Yeah, more than a
Same
couple
way.
drinks. More than a couple. They
come
gonna
on,
sell. They gonna sell a
okay.
lot of brown liquors.
A lot.
Listen,
Yes.
we got aunties. We know how this goes. It's gonna be a lot of brown liquor
Gonna be
being
a lot
sold.
of,
Hey.
yeah.
Let's get to our part of the show, man, that we all love and enjoy.
Here we go.
Who going first on to put me on something tonight, man?
Let me just put my, let me get my glasses on, man.
Bob,
I'm ready.
Hey, where my song at, man?
From the police to the
Hey, man,
readers.
where's what? Come on, man.
I don't think I got reading
You took
rainbow.
the rainbow?
I don't think I got rainbow.
Wow. Hey, I want y'all to talk to him in the comments. Wait, the reading rainbow is a staple,
You don't have LeVar Burton?
I don't think I got your reading rainbow this week,
bro.
Bobby.
Ham, how
Oh,
can
you
you?
fucking up.
Reading rainbow.
That's not the same.
not the same, huh?
That's not the same, bro.
Bobby.
Wow, bro.
This is
I'ma bring
Bobby
you back.
Readers, bro. That's
Bobby
a thing.
Man, bro. How you do me like that?
It's in a book.
It's in a book.
Take a look.
A reading rainbow.
Yo, they was crying at that
Oh,
last
you know, I'm
week.
changing mine. I had
Okay.
another one. Let's see if Jay knows who this is. Jay, do you know who the artist is?
Yes.
All right, okay, then I ain't doing
Nah,
no
let's go with it's the fucking artist.
You already
Yeah.
did. You already did.
Fucking artist.
Fire.
Yeah.
So the artist
I
has
don't know who the artist is. That's the name of the artist?
She's the
Yeah,
artist, but
yeah.
on Instagram she's
It's
called the
fucking
fucking
artist.
artist. And she has
Wait.
a song called Ghost.
Y'all do realize that Tank and I introduced her
Y'all did?
at our Grammy event that both of y'all was at.
I wasn't there.
She performed.
I wasn't there. I
Oh,
was
you
in
wasn't out
Illinois.
here?
I
You was
wasn't
still,
there.
you was under your
Yeah,
rock.
I was
under
there.
the rock.
Yeah.
Oh, she performed
She
that
signed
day.
to Juliet Jones.
No way.
Hey, I love
Bobby,
the artist.
Bobby outside. Bobby from under the rock.
Yeah, you
Bobby
was in,
the Truth.
You was Champagne Bobby then.
I was Champagne Bobby. I discovered an artist that Jay knows. And
Yes, that's the homie.
That's the greatest thing though. Like, because he already knows about it, but I didn't. And I think she's
Right.
fire.
Right.
And he knows the
and
people
I
that are
didn't, and I
behind
didn't
her.
say that to
No,
you at all.
you
Right.
didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
She has a song called Ghost that goes crazy.
yeah, nah, she's
Yes.
She legit.
has
All right.
it.
she legit.
Yes.
Might have to
The
add to
artist.
the playlist then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going with Kamari, Head in a Jar.
Yo.
Head in the jar.
Head
Have you heard it?
in
I
a
haven't.
jar.
Fire.
Oh my God.
He's gonna give you a little bit. He feels like writing wise.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like Frank Ocean a little bit. Yes. Well, very well written. Melody.
That's high. That's high
melodies.
level writing.
Yeah, it is.
That is very
Tone
high
is
level
crazy.
writing.
Yes,
Tone is
his tone is
crazy.
dope.
I want to say he signed the RCA. I was
Okay.
watching an
Oh, you got a
interview
deal?
of him. Yeah, I was watching an interview of him. He said he had signed the RCA. But man, you know, positive brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Got him a low cut Caesar. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fly guy,
Yeah.
guy. And the song is jamming.
Okay. Head in the jar.
Head in the jar.
My put on this week is Jane Hancock.
Okay,
Jane
okay.
Hancock.
She got a
Okay.
record called Stingy.
Oh yeah.
She from the Bay.
hey.
Oh, crib, okay. You
And
rep
she
your
signed to
crib.
the Dog. She signed to Snoop Dogg. She owned Death Row Records too. Hey, Snoop Dogg. Hey, listen. Shout out to the D.O.G.
Yes, Sirski.
for believing in this
Yes,
R&B
sir.
thing. He got
Yes, sir.
Charlie Burrell.
Right.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He signed Charlie.
He got Charlie B. Rail.
Charlie B. Rail.
You know what I mean? He got October
October
London.
London.
October
Yeah.
London.
He got Jane Hancock, man.
Hancock.
Let's go.
Come on.
Yeah.
I love this record, man. I love this. And I love Jane. She actually was a writing partner with Adrian Marcel.
Oh.
She was writing
our
a lot of stuff.
guy.
Yes, our guy.
Yeah.
And I've known Jane for some years, and
Getting her
she been
shot.
pushing, bro. And
That's
she getting her
what's
shot.
up.
And
That's
Snoop
what's
giving
up.
her her shot. You know, they got videos. She got the full push. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I want to make sure that we put her on to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I love that.
Before we go, I got a couple things that I need to get off my chest.
Here we go.
Okay.
First of all, happy birthday to Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Chris
Chris
Brown, give us
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Turned 36 years old.
Yeah.
We know the young fella. One of the most creative and talented dudes ever born.
100%.
We want to shout him out. And I went back and really listened. You know, I've been from under the rock. I went back and listened to the residual. I mean, the album. The
11.
11.
The 11, the body of work of 1111
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I
Yeah.
told you I only been listening to worship music.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But 1111 is crazy.
Yeah.
And for y'all that haven't listened to the Money Long Revenge album, I want y'all to go listen to that record. That is a great body of work for R&B music.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we also gotta say happy birthday to the matriarch of the Jackson family.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Catherine.
Yes,
Mama
Miss Catherine Jackson turned 95.
95.
That's blessed. Man.
95 years old.
I want to say that. What would that feel like to have birthed the greatest entertainer that ever lived?
Man.
And have multiple greatest entertainers that ever lived. Because Janet, as a female, is one of the greatest entertainers.
And then
ever.
the Jacksons.
And the Jacksons.
Man.
Them is her baby.
Them is her babies.
Them is her baby.
Yes.
She did that.
She did that.
She did
She did that.
Amazing.
Yes. Amazing.
Amazing. So I
And
got to make sure we say happy
such
birthday.
a sweet lady, too. That's the other
yeah.
thing. Sweet, sweet lady.
Beautiful person.
Yes.
Beautiful person.
Yes.
Beautiful person, man. No, what else we got this week? That's it. We wrapping up this week.
Is that it?
We wrapping up this week. Y'all feel good about it?
I feel great.
Okay.
Yeah.
We ain't leave nothing out. Oh, you know what? I want to shout out the artists that we do spotlight and highlight on here who reposted, take clips from the show.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Dende.
They've been hitting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. And my favorite artist, that's a superstar. Follow me, hit me, said thank you. Juicy 2 times.
Come on, Juicy.
Juicy 2 times. I told you I done said it. Juicy 2 times.
Yeah.
Is a superstar. She's next.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear this ballad she
Shout
got
out to
going
Polo
right
the Don. Yeah.
He's involved in that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Polo.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. The Don himself.
Makes sense.
Yes. But now we just want to make sure that we once again we say to everybody that's watching, thank you. And please continue to like, subscribe, repost.
Yes.
Oh, and comment.
Yeah.
Come on, keep the comments going. We be reading the comments. We see the shit. I'm never going to let up on Coast. This is not going to happen, guys. You can say as much as you want. This is my little brother. I love him.
He's like our little cousin. It's true.
Yeah.
Wait, but I don't
and you are Coast Newt. I saw that. You are Coast Newt. You are Coast Newt.
You're in the family. Hey, I don't want to glaze over what you said because Dende did hit us and he hit me too and he was like so grateful. And so I told him that's what this show is about.
Absolutely.
I was like, oh, bro, you don't got to thank us, bro. That's what we doing.
Yeah.
Like, if you got good R&B music going, we shining a light on you.
Yeah. Yeah, and listen, to all the executives, the label heads, A&Rs, send us the music. Let us check it out. You might not like what we going to say. You're going to respect it, though. Because we're going to give you the real.
Church.
You know what I'm saying?
You're going to get the truth.
That's why we're here. We see y'all next week.
This week in R&B.